Elementary in Studio 125. Here are your morning announcements.
Put the pieces into the slot, make the right selection, but be quick, you're racing the clock. Goes perfection. You race to fit the shapes into the slots, but you better be quick, or the question will pop. This piece here and that piece there, put those pieces everywhere, but be quick or be.
Good morning, Epworth Elementary. Today is Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. I am Miss Frank along with Mrs. Detmeyer. Mr. Detmeyer.
All right. Well, Mrs. Frank, we should have practiced this. We should have had a script, but we don't, so we're just ad-libbing this one. Here at Epworth Elementary, we exist to develop individuals through lasting education and opportunities.
I just did that for emphasis.
It worked.
Thanks.
I liked it. It really made it pop, the lasting education and opportunities.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we do have a couple birthdays we want to announce today. Celebrating his birthday in Miss Lindsay's preschool classroom. Happy birthday goes out to Sawyer. Also wanted to reference that we are in the midst of a coin drive. All the coins that come in will go to funding our service day projects as well as a lot of other fun activities that we do throughout the year for the kids here at school. At this time, Mrs. Frank, there's no other announcements, but we should probably stand for the pledge.
Let's stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, boys and girls, you may have a seat. Thank you for that. Mrs. Frank, have you ever had the feeling that, like, you just had to be perfect at something?
Yes, all the time. In fact, did you know perfection is a game?
It's weird that you mentioned that. I think I just saw an ad to that YouTube played as we came on announcements today.
What are the odds?
What a coincidence. It just lined up perfectly.
I took this game and I went around and I got 36 staff members to play this game, and they did fantastic. And I'm very proud of each and every one of you.
So, Mrs. Frank, the game lasts for about a minute.
Yes.
And you said you have 36 staff members. So let's do a little math. 36 times 1 equals 36 minutes.
Yep.
So I'm going to play that 36-minute clip right now.
Get
for the
comfy.
next 36 minutes, get the popcorn,
Yes.
dim the lights, and we're going to watch everyone do perfection.
Yes. Okay, so when you're watching, 12 actually finished. So it's really fun to watch those that don't finish and those that did, because you don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know.
All right, Mrs. Frank, I was being coy with 36 minutes. This will be about 3 minutes. We're going to do some Brady Bunch split screen fun, so you'll be able to see all 36 happening. Here we go. I'm going to get switched over to that in a second here. And
fun.
That was awesome. Thank you for putting that together. I can't believe it looked like a few people could almost have like a broken nose there. Some of that reaction when that thing popped, like they're flying backwards. That was great. Thank you for putting that together.
I kind of noticed some of them had different strategies. Like some were using 2 hands, some were using 1 hand, some were putting pieces aside, and it was just fantastic. Everyone had the same goal.
You know what I noticed too? Was, well, let's announce the winners then.
Oh,
then
okay.
I'll share my notice.
Okay.
I don't want to jump the script.
So every contest has its winners, and of the 36, 12 beat the timer. There was an honorable mention, Mrs. Schwiniger. She did, but she might have forgotten to hit stop on the timer. So you're my honorable mention. But number 12, Miss Kelly Kleesner. She also beat the timer, but then didn't know where to push the timer, and so her time probably would have moved her down, but she did beat the timer even though she forgot to hit stop. Good job, Kelly.
Good job, Miss Kelly.
Do you want to do 11?
Oh, are we going back and forth?
Yeah, man.
All right, we're gonna speed through these. I doubt this one, but if you have it down here, we're going to agree with the results. But this says Miss Demmer from 3rd grade. I have a hard time believing she finished, but we'll take it at face value there.
All right. Number 10 was Miss Moddett.
Number 9, Miss Lindsay from preschool.
Following that, number 8, Miss Samantha in preschool.
Preschool magic there.
Yeah.
And number 7, Mr. Myers,
Mr.
our art
Myers,
teacher,
fantastic.
rocking it.
6 was Miss Fennel.
Mrs. Fennel, awesome job. And, another preschool one here.
Yes.
Number 5. I'd like to see the results for this one too. Official time, but Miss Lynn from preschool as well.
Good job, Miss Lynn. All right, number 4, Miss Decker.
Nice job, Mrs. Decker. Number 3. I think this one's leading the charge for Name That Tune winners of 4. Mrs. Warnemont in at number 3.
All right, number 2, Miss Dulcing. Good job, Miss Dulcing.
Awesome job. Should we do that, like say this one at the same time for effect again?
I think so. I think.
We're gonna...
Oh, and the winner gets this. It's every staff member that did it signed this, and then they get to keep this in their room or put in their house. Or
I'd say above a fireplace. You have a mantle? Set that bad boy on.
Yeah.
All right. You ready? Let's announce the winner in 3, 2, 1.
Mrs. Shackleton.
Nice
Woo!
work. And actually,
right.
I did see that video, and she even had enough time to kind of kick back and do one of these.
Yeah, she was like.
That's how much time she had, and then hit the button. So cool, calm, and collected.
That's
there.
right.
It'd be great if we had this game where we could play each other, because I wasn't in the video. Were you in the video?
I wasn't in the video. No.
I see you have.
I do.
Look at this.
What?
I have perfection. You brought yours too.
Miss Moddett, thank you so much. She had one and I had one. Yeah.
This is fantastic. So we each have a cup here. So we're gonna turn the cup.
Hold on. You have to know the rules.
Okay.
So they're in a
sure it's
cup.
at
Maybe
0.
you're wondering why this cup? Because when my family plays, they're like visually pre-planning. You can't pre-plan.
Don't dump
so
yet.
You have to dump, hit start, and then it's go time.
All right. So let's
you
dump.
ready?
And let's do. Are you ready?
Yes.
And go. Oh man.
My legs are shaking.
I'm like shaking all over. This is intense.
I got the X in.
It's the music, the sound.
Why is there so many octagons?
Is
Hexagons. Maybe a pentagon.
some of these shapes I don't even know what they are. That one doesn't go there.
I'm actually good at this game.
It's the pressure. You're on the big stage right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna finish.
I'm trying to harness my inner Mrs. Shackleton here.
Oh yeah, she
Our
talks to herself.
champion.
Keep your composure.
Keep it cool.
Okay. Remember your training.
I have no training.
Chicken foot. Oh gosh, now I'm like Mrs. Wagner, just throwing pieces on.
Oh, she had some good stretch moves. Boom!
No! Wait, I'm gonna still finish the timer.
I'm like shaking. You got it. Come on.
Oh no! Okay, that was so fun.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Mrs. Frank, that was fantastic. Good game. Good game.
Thanks, thank you.
You know what I noticed between as we were doing that and as all 36 staff members they were doing it? Even the ones who didn't finish, they were smiling. They were having fun.
Yeah.
So, what do you think's the meaning of perfection?
I think the meaning of perfection is to enjoy the journey, have fun in the process, and in the end, it's always going to be good.
Awesome. And always remember, you didn't get it yet,
Yet.
but there's always next time.
That's
Epworth Elementary. Make it a fantastic Wednesday today. Thank you, Mrs. Frank, for putting this together. And we're going to leave you with
I have to do one quick shout out. I have to do a quick shout out to the 3rd grade girls that I hang out with in the morning in the gym. Slay the day, y'all.
Slay the day. All right, and we're going to leave you with a fun little retro commercial of the game Perfection.
Go Bobcats!
When you're into perfection, keep on your toes. You have to be quick, cause here's how it goes. Push the plunger down, set the timer, fit the pieces in place. Don't be slow in perfection. You gotta move on fast, or the pieces pop up before you put in the last. And that's perfection.
Perfection, complete with playing box, mechanical timer, and 25 geometric shapes from Lakeside.